Hello YouTube, I'm wiiwierdo, and welcome back to, what's this? Game of Thrones, a Telltale Games series. This is episode 2, I'm really losing my train of thought here, so I guess I'm going for a walk. I've just escaped the Red Wedding, and I need to get to Ironrath and warn my uncle that the North Grove must never be lost. We got some blood on the floor, let's look at it.
Blood?
Is it fresh?
Fresh?
Yep, it's fresh. Good guess. A dead pig. Is that fresh? Is it pig's blood? Oh no. What's that? Can we look at it? It's an empty wagon, presumably abandoned. Ah, we can look at that one though. Let's look at the cart. Uh-oh.
That's Father's car.
Oh no.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Bolton?
It may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon? Hey? Who doesn't love bacon? Uh-oh.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Go to Dad.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
What?
Where'd you get that
That got cut off. Why'd you get that?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Lord Forrester gave me this sword.
Forester. I should have known.
Well, he did just say he was a Forester squire. Okay, battle then, I guess. This is going to be fun with the...
too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off
My
land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, yep, okay. Got that one. Sweet. Dad!
I'll have that sword, boy.
Okay.
Aye. You'll have it.
Boom. Oh, no, not boom. Boom, no. Oh, we're disarmed. That went well.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Okay. Is there any other weapon around? Aha! A thingamabobbery. Or a
You
thingamabobbery.
really are a pig farmer.
Let's get that thing. I want to stab them. Okay, WASD works for those. Alright. Oh, that's one down. Why doesn't he just run in? Sweet. Idiot. Sweet, sword. Big sword. Get it. Oh, my leg. Ow, that hurt. Q. Come on, I'm hitting Q. E. Okay, I wasn't supposed to be able to hit Q though, I suppose then. Yes. Up.
Mercy, please. I beg of you.
Mercy.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Get him.
No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Apparently that guy's name was Brit. I just got another achievement too.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh. She's dead.
I tried to stop them.
And Dad's dead too. Oh, man.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I believe that promise. Ironwrath. Stronghold of House Forrester. Oh, we made it back. I assume our leg's not in particularly good shape. And I imagine that was the end of chapter 2. But it was quite a short one, so I'm not gonna
Garrett!
call the episode.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
The North Grove must not fall. I'm gonna collapse. Yep.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
Bacon.
she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Isn't it your family too?
Thank you, Maester.
Oh, no, okay, that's the Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Okay, good. I'd like my leg to be saved,
Your
if that's at all
justice was
possible.
swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
No, of course not.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Lovely. Excellent. Yeah, maggots in the
These are
wound.
dark days, I fear.
Oh, no,
To
it's
lose
disgusting.
the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Uh-oh.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Easy.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, it's walking automatically. Let's look at the Lord's chair. And then we'll look at the window. Wow, that is an awesome chair. Now let's go look at the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
The North Grove must never fall. What else is there to look at? Can we look at the table? How do I get down? Oh, there we go. Can I look at the picture? I can. Look at tapestry. Oh my goodness. Okay. Asher.
Asher.
Asher. Yes.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, Essos. It's across the narrow sea. Talia and Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ah. Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Doubt that.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Roderick.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
And Lord Forrester.
Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh, the new codex page. I'll have a look at that at some
You seem
point.
to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrid. Look, I'll show you.
Let's look at the medical supplies, like the maggots. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
That
Yes.
texturing. Look at. Get all these options dealt with. Look at the bandages. Yes, you could also look at your leg. Oh, I took the bandages. Healing herbs. Those could come in handy.
This might help.
Yep. Indeed they might. Anything else before we talk to the Maester again?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Can we go up the stairs? Nope, there is an invisible wall. Okay, let's show the sword. In fact, let's look at the Maester.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay, now let's show our sword to the Maester. Maester, look at my big, massive sword.
It's
He
a good
seems
thing you've
impressed.
done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
I wonder if it's Valyrian steel. Talk to.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
I recovered quickly.
Who is the new Lord?
Well, we
of
know
House
that's Ethan
Forrester?
now, right?
Right, Ethan, of course. At the
I
Citadel,
don't seem happy about
I
that.
swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honour. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Uh-oh.
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Okay, Ethan is not going to
What
be
will
the best
happen to
lord
him
then.
now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
I really don't seem happy about this. Why do the White
Why
Hills
do
hate
the
us?
White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well... here we
Someone's. Oh dear. What's that apostrophe doing there?
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I see Ethan?
See Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
He's a musician. Okay, let's leave.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh, good timing. Just as I
Welcome
finished
home,
asking
Garrett.
questions.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so
Don't stop
sorry.
crying.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It seems like it's the middle of the afternoon by the light outside. What's she going to bed for?
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Yeah, that wasn't a good choice. That was
You
not a
were
good
with
choice.
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything,
He
I'm
was to
sure
lead
Lady
the van.
Forrester would like
That's
to
probably
know.
the best one there.
Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt.
Yeah, that would
Here's
have been the best
Forrester's
choice there.
best.
But saying he saved my life while not saving his own
This has
or
been so
his son's.
incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask,
Nope,
was there anything
he didn't say
said?
anything.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Yep, I avoided her question because I couldn't answer it.
demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Is that Ethan,
Now is
I
the
assume?
time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land.
Ah,
They
Duncan.
were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland.
Okay,
I
now.
do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Uh-oh.
And what would you
Could be in
have-
trouble.
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
I need to talk to him
suffered enough
privately.
already. You ask too much of the
He
boy.
deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Beheaded. Yeah.
What's to be done?
Oh, great. Okay, I thought he was going to ask me.
It will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
Maybe I
I'm
should have
afraid
given
it's a
mercy.
risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House
The
Bolton.
wall.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Okay.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I need to talk to him though. I need to talk to Duncan. I need to tell him the North Grove cannot fall. That settles it. Settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Please let me say it. No, 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 no. Duncan, Duncan, come back. Duncan, 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 Duncan. Oh, great. Oh, good. Okay. Duncan.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive
like
a
the-
sword through Lord Whitehill's heart and give him a chance.
That looks like the Tree of Gondor.
God's willing,
kind of.
someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best. Oh, I kept silent. Whoops.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Yes. I love you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Excellent.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
I'm not going to ask about it then.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
What is
I
it?
assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no
It's
one.
true.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Sweet. So at least I got
This
that
day
right.
forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Okie dokie.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Become a ranger. Okay. That's my next task, I assume. Remember, become a ranger. Don't bang your head on the stable on the way out.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll
So,
serve with honor.
I know you will.
There we go. That was our short stay at Ironrath. Off to the wall we go.
Garrett, wait!
A gift.
Be safe.
Okay. No last words. Just leaving. Too choked up. If I start talking, I'll cry. Goodbye, Ironrath. Goodbye, old life. Hello. Night's Watch. And the Wall. And Chapter 3. No, Chapter 4. Wow.